Hey you guys, it's Tanya. I know that you're seeing concrete right now, or actually brick pavement, but I wanted to surprise you. I have such an awesome surprise for you. Do you see that? That is a store called Tendrils and Curls. Now, I am currently working down in Houston, Texas. I'm going to be here until tomorrow morning, then I go back up to Amarillo, Texas, which is like a 10.5-hour drive. But let me tell you, the owner, I came in here a few days ago and met the owner's mother, which is Miss Sharon. I'm actually gonna call her Mama Sharon because that's how I felt about her. I mean, she was amazing. But now we're gonna go in here today and meet the actual owner, who is Paula. So again, this is Tendrils and Curls. And bear with me because you know I'm using a camera on my phone. So we're gonna get what we get, okay? So we're gonna do a quick visual, but then we're gonna go over to BAM, Paula. Uh-oh, there's Paula. That window is right there, so they can't even see you right now. They just see hair. So come closer. Look, let me move. Okay, you guys, this is Paula. Oh, this is perfect. And this is the owner of BAM, Tendrils and Curls. What's up, girl? And look at her hair, you guys. Her hair is amazing.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
And it's so funny because her mom was like, you have hair just like my daughter. And now that I walk out, I'm like, you know what? We kind of do, yeah. The wavy in the front, and then we have the spiral curls in the back. It is too funny. So we probably like the same hair products.
Yes, probably.
So, Paula, I know I just caught you off guard and surprised you, but is there anything that you want to talk about before we get started walking around? Or like, how long have you been doing this? You know, what made you decide to do this? How long have you been natural? Let's just go for it.
Okay, well, this is Tendrils and Curls, Houston's only retailer for a very, very wide variety of products that are specifically, have been specifically developed for naturally wavy, curly, and tightly coiled hair. We carry over 40 brands currently, and we are definitely expanding.
Okay.
Yes. Actually, next week we are going to be bringing in Hair Beta and also Allocate Naturals into Tendrils and Curls. And those will both not only be available here in our brick and mortar boutique in Houston, but they will also be available online at www.tendrilsandcurls.com. So people from far and wide will be able to shop with us at Tendrils and Curls.
Now, before you go in, you also have Twitter, right?
Yes, you can definitely find us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And you can also find us on Pinterest as well.
Okay, so it's going to be Tendrils and Curls for all those?
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, not at all. So, but in terms of why I decided to open Tendrils and Curls, basically, my mother, she owns a beauty supply. I know we always go back to Mama.
Does she really?
Yeah, she did. Well,
oh
she
my goodness. Okay.
When I was much, much younger.
Okay.
And so, of course, I have very fond memories of helping her, stock the shelves and sort of being in the store with her a lot. And so, like many children, I kind of had dreams of someday doing something similar. But like many kids, I went on and pursued other passions, and so I became a psychologist. So I do have a PhD in counseling psychology. And but what ended up happening is that life, went on, and I became a mom, and my husband and I decided that I would stay home and care for my daughter for 2 years. And during that time, I decided that I wanted to make a change with my own hair. So I had been wearing locks for about 11 years at the time, and I decided that it was time for me to cut my locks off.
Okay.
And then I had all of this natural hair that I had no idea what to do with. So I took to the internet and found out that there was this huge, amazing natural hair community in terms of bloggers like yourself, bloggers, just all of this information that was available. Like I said, I had no idea that this was all out there. And so I started finding all of these different recommendations, and what consistently happened was that I said to myself, okay, let me write my list. I want to purchase this, this, and this, and this. This is said to be amazing. Jumped in my car, went to places like Target, and you have to order those items online. Yeah. And so I started ordering online, paying for shipping, and unfortunately, just because we all have natural hair, obviously means that we don't necessarily have the same hair.
Exactly.
So what might work for some doesn't at all work for others, and vice versa. So I would get these products in after waiting for them to arrive, and I would find that they weren't necessarily exactly what I was looking for. Even in some cases, just opening up the containers and looking in, and I'm like, oh, this is not exactly the consistency that I was looking for. And so during that time, those 2 years that I was home with my daughter, I started thinking about a career change, and I was like, I've always wanted to open up a beauty supply, and so why not make it a little different? So that's how Tendrils and Curls came to be.
Awesome. Well, you know, what caught my eye when I first walked in the door, because I was not expecting, from the outside, it doesn't look this big.
Right.
And so I walk in, and you guys, you know how I'm OCD, and so the whiteness of the place and just the organized shelves. Oh my gosh! So I'm trying to think. There's four specific rooms in here.
Yes.
Where do you want to start?
We can certainly start over here.
Okay. And you guys, wait till you see the stuff on the shelves. Oh my goodness, it's just freaking amazing.
So this is where originally the store was set up alphabetically, but as we consistently acquired more, it's kind of now sort of not as organized, but
and that's fine. That's fair.
Yeah.
So look, you guys, on the left over here we have hair rules. Okay, the whole, and then down here at the bottom,
that is Free Your Mane.
Free Your Mane, which I've never heard of before.
Oh, they're fantastic. They're actually really well known for their pomade.
Okay.
So we have a lot of naturals who come in and use their pomade because, as opposed to using a gel, it does give you a lot of hold.
Okay.
So if you're looking for something to kind of slick those edges back, as opposed that's something that's different than a gel, and that's definitely a good one.
And then look at all of this Darcy's Botanicals. And you guys know how much I love the leave-in Juicy Peach and Vanilla Delight. So this is just a great line. And then down here, because I've done some reviews on a few things on Darcy's. I've never even heard of Extends before. Or what is this? What is the brand?
Yes, it's Curly Hair Solutions.
Curly Hair Solutions,
yes,
okay.
And I'd say for the curly girls that come into Tendrils and Curls, definitely the most popular of their product seems to be the Extends as well as the Curl Keeper.
And what is the Extends and the Curl Keeper?
These both products are for those individuals that want to rock wash and go.
Okay.
And so the Curl Keeper does an exceptional job of really sort of defining your curls, warding off the effects of humidity, so it definitely addresses frizz. And then the Extends is definitely a good option if you're looking for something that is going to elongate your curls.
Okay.
So it kind of prevents a lot of shrinkage.
Okay.
So those are definitely
awesome.
Women who are interested in wash and go.
And you guys, Houston is no joke. Let me tell you, can you see my hair? I mean, I have put so many products on this hair to where I finally was like, you know what? I'm just wetting it every night, and then I keep calling her, I want to say Mama Sharon, but Miss Sharon, Paula's mother. She and I'm gonna come back, but she suggested some blended beauty, which I had never used before, and I love this stuff now. And that's what I've been doing for my wash and go since I've been down here in Houston, because it's just so humid that whoosh.
Right.
So
and it's good for you. You know, all the moisture is fantastic.
And girl, it smells so good. Yeah, but it's like you can't fight it. You just need to rock what it wants to do and keep it moving. So that's fine. Yeah. So then we have Camille Rose, which, you know, I've seen this, and I've even seen this at the hair show, but I've never used it. I know, you guys, Norika D has used this before. I just haven't. It's because you know how I am. I stick to my products.
Right.
So and then some other stuff which I've never, this is henna stuff. Okay, we got some henna products.
Stuff. So we carry the Jamila henna, also the organic Cassia ovata, the organic indigo powder, the organic amla powder, and they also have a sweet honey deep conditioner and a sweet mimosa butter, which is an excellent, sort of sealant for your hair.
Right. And your mom showed me that honey butter.
Yes.
That stuff is thick as I don't know what. I was like, I'm not trying to mess with that. That's for someone who doesn't have all this mess up here. So it smelled good, and I bet it's a really good DC, but I was like,
You're like, nah.
Not for me. Not for me. So then we have the Be Mine. And you guys, the reason why I'm showing you all this is because, like Paula said before, she has an online website also. So you can order any of this stuff and have it shipped to you guys. And, you know, having someone who has it all in the same store, in the same location, you're going to reduce your taxing and shipping. So, well, not tax, but shipping, that's pretty cool. So I just wanted to show you. Be Mine line. And then we have down here the Afro Veda, which you guys know I love the Moisture Milk. And then I think I like here it is, the Shea Amelia. And I just smelled this. I've never tried this before, but this Sweet Roots, I'm about to buy it because it just smells so good. So that's over for me. And And then, now this, because, you know, we don't have this at all in Kentucky. Well, a lot of this we don't have in Kentucky. But please tell me about the blended beauty, because I love this stuff. Just trying to send my hair in the past 3 days. I'll do a video, you guys, okay? I love this stuff. What do you think?
Actually, blended beauty it's not probably one of the better known brands, but it's an excellent brand. It's been around for a long time.
Okay.
And what we found is that the people who love their brand, they come in and are very, very loyal to them.
Okay.
And they don't go anywhere else in Tendrils and Curls. They come straight here and they pick up whatever it is that they're used to purchasing for their hair. Excellent products. They also have a children's line, which is called Blended Cutie.
Okay.
What I found is that a lot of women, regardless of whether they're shopping for themselves or their children, they sort of use Blended Beauty as well as Blended Cutie.
Gotcha.
They have a fantastic detangler. It's the curly cake shake, and it's technically the Blended Cutie line, which is technically for children.
Okay.
But it works excellent on whatever hair texture. So it's very good. Like I said, it's been around for a while, but it's an excellent brand. Because
I heard about it, but I have never used it. But this is what caught my eye, because I've never seen this before. What is this down here?
Oh my goodness!
Please tell me about this, because I ended up buying some of the
lemon.
Yeah, the whip. I got the unscented one, but tell me about this brand, please.
Okay, so this is Anita Grant.
Okay,
which is an amazing brand of not only hair care products, but also skincare as well. Many of her butters and souffles you can not only use on your hair, but you can also use it on your body and your face, and so on and so forth. But we actually import these products from the UK.
Oh, wow.
So
okay.
It takes a little while to get them in, but we are one of the only retailers of Anita Grant products in the US.
Awesome.
But they're fantastic. One of the products that she's very well known for are her oils, which some of them you can use on your face. She has the Manoi de Tahiti Tiare. She also has the Japanese Kissy oil, which is fantastic, as well as a virgin coconut castor hair oil. Many of our naturals absolutely love the whipped butter, lemon sponge, which is excellent. They use it on their hair to get just excellent moisture, as well as on their body.
Okay.
But like I said, this is one of our more popular brands because it is imported from the UK, and so many people are interested in trying the products, but they're not necessarily interested in paying all the costs of shipping over from the UK. So they also have the Rasul clay deep conditioning bars, which are very popular. We do have some here, but it's actually not out currently.
I think is that what I might have bought from? I think I might have.
That little box.
Yes, I bought two. I bought one for myself, one for my mother.
Yes.
So
and those are fantastic.
We're about to enjoy that.
Yes, they are absolutely fantastic for deep conditioning. People add, warm olive oil. They'll add coconut oil, all sorts of things to that particular product, and they're able to achieve a really, really fantastic deep conditioning.
All right, Paul, I can see right now that this video is 13 minutes long. We're almost at the 13-minute mark. Yes, and we still have 2 more rooms to go, so this is going to be a 3-parter.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to stop and start the next video. But what I want to ask you, let me show you guys. She has the lock socks.
Yes.
Look at this, you guys. So you can get lock socks from her. How cool is that? And for those of us who are getting, I'm in my 3-year mark. These are good because at night, the scarf no longer works. It's not covering up all my hair, whereas this will. So something to think about. And we also have the As I Am over here, which I just wanted to show you. Now, in this room, Paula, what are your favorite items? Just give me your 5 top items in here that you love for your hair. And wait, is your hair high porosity, low porosity?
It actually is high porosity.
Okay, and mine is too. Okay.
Pretty high porosity.
Isn't that funny, you guys? We have the same kind of hair, high porosity. So, what for your hair? What do you love in here?
One of the products that I absolutely love is definitely the Curl Define by Aquaveda.
Okay.
The cool thing about this particular brand or this particular product is that it is a butter. It is a very, very rich butter. But we found that a lot of people are able to use it not only to achieve twist outs and also braid outs, but they can also use it on their wash and goes. Okay. So what they'll be able to achieve there is just a very, very soft.
This is what I use actually. It's not that one. It's that one.
Yes. It's
about the smell.
It's very, very excellent for that. So I love to use that to achieve a twist out style. I have to be honest, I use a lot of different ones because I'm constantly trying to make sure that I, am very clear on the effects of different brands of hair. But I also absolutely love the Daily Cleansing Conditioning Cream by Darcy's Botanicals. I'm excited to say that we now carry the 16-ounce sizes in those because so many people were asking for bigger sizes.
Okay,
so
awesome.
That,
and what flavors do you have for that?
We have the vanilla.
Okay,
so
the Vanilla Delight. I love the vanilla.
Exactly.
That just smells so good.
It does.
Okay,
absolutely.
awesome.
So, but I mean, honestly, there's a little bit of something probably from each of the brands that I absolutely love. I absolutely adore the Rasul Clay conditioning bars from Anita Grant.
Okay.
So it's just, yeah.
All right. Well, you guys, I'm going to stop because, you know, this is getting long. You know how I can keep it moving. But we're going to break this up probably into a 3-parter. So that's the first room inside Tendrils and Curls, okay? I know I got you guys. You weren't ready for this one, were you? I know you weren't. All right. I'm about to stop the video, and we're going to start the next one. Aha, look.